Bend the front knee and come forward into your lunge. Lower the back knee to the floor and point the back toes, finding an even deeper kneeling lunge. Grab 2 blocks for underneath your hands. Have them directly beside your hips so that your torso is stacked with your shoulders aligned over your hips. Keeping your hips as low as possible, begin to engage the back quadricep and straighten the knee off of the ground. Hold for a breath and then lower it back down to the floor. Continue to extend and relax the back knee. Perform this quadricep engagement about 4 times, deepening the lunge with each repetition. Keeping the hips as low as possible, bend the back knee and grab the ankle with the same side hand. Continue to sink the hips as you pull the heel toward your sit bone. Keep your torso square to your front thigh. Hold this quad stretch for 3 to 5 breaths. Then, to increase the stretch, begin to pulse your weight down, bending further into the front knee, pulling the back heel closer, and opening the front of the hip more. Continue these pulses about 4 to 6 times. Gently release the leg. Place your hands back on your blocks and shift your hips back to a hamstring stretch. The foot can stay relaxed here. Squeeze the thigh and fold your torso. Hold here for 3 to 5 breaths. Staying folded over your extended leg with the quad engaged, begin making circles with the ankle. You can allow your body and your pelvis to rock and roll as you circle. Circle the ankle 3 times in one direction and 3 times in the opposite direction, finishing with the foot flexed. Lift your torso off of your front thigh. Then, slide down into your forward split. Bring your hips as low as possible and support your weight with your hands on your blocks if necessary. Be sure both legs are extended and the quads are engaged. With the back foot pointed, begin to open and close the back hip. Roll the back thigh so that the knee faces side. Then roll it back to parallel, squaring the hips. Continue to splay and square the hips in this way about 4 times, finishing with the hips square. When the hips are square, bend the back knee. Engage the hamstring and squeeze the heel as close to your hips as possible, using only your muscles. Hold here, trying to square the hips. If the hips are square, the toes will point directly up to the ceiling and not off to the side or on the diagonal. Hold here for 3 to 5 breaths.